Ever wonder how some people manage to concentrate on a task for hours, while others struggle to focus for just a few minutes? Well, the answer lies in the power of focus. This incredible ability to concentrate on a single task or idea is what sets successful individuals apart. Focus is not just about completing tasks quickly, it's about immersing yourself fully and truly understanding what you're doing. In our modern world, distractions are everywhere. They can be as apparent as the constant buzz of social media notifications or as subtle as stress and lack of sleep. These distractions can easily derail our focus, making us less productive and more prone to making errors. But here's the good news. Focus is not an inborn talent. It's a skill that can be developed and honed. So the question is not whether you can focus, but rather, how well you can focus. So, how can you enhance your ability to focus and concentrate? Stay tuned. To improve concentration, first, understand the workings of your mind. Picture your mind as a restless monkey hopping from branch to branch, constantly moving, never still. This so-called monkey mind is a perfect metaphor for our scattered thoughts jumping from one topic to another, leaving us feeling distracted and unfocused. But don't despair. Just as a monkey can be trained, so can our minds. Through certain techniques, we can discipline our thoughts, helping us to focus more effectively. Imagine the power of a mind that can stay on one branch, one thought for as long as it wants to. But it's not just about mental training. Our physical health plays a huge role too. A balanced diet and regular physical activity can do wonders for our mental health, helping to keep our minds sharp and focused. Now let's explore some practical techniques to improve your concentration. The first technique is the Pomodoro technique, a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. This technique is all about breaking your work into manageable chunks, followed by short breaks to refresh your mind. Here's how it works. Start by choosing a task you want to work on. It can be anything, really. Then set a timer for 25 minutes. This 25-minute interval is known as one Pomodoro. Now dive into your task. Dedicate your attention fully to it until the timer rings. When the timer rings, it's time for a short break. Stand up, stretch, grab a drink of water. This break is an essential part of the process. It helps maintain your mental agility and keeps your focus sharp. After the break, you go back to another Pomodoro. Repeat this process and you'll find your productivity soaring. But what if the Pomodoro technique doesn't work for you? No worries, there are more techniques to explore. The second technique is mindfulness and meditation, a practice that trains your mind to focus on the present moment. This is more than just a buzzword. It is a powerful tool that can help you harness your mind's wandering tendencies and channel them into a stream of productive focus. First, let's talk about the benefits. Mindfulness and meditation have been shown to reduce stress and anxiety. Why is this important? Well, when we're stressed or anxious, our minds are often scattered, making it difficult to concentrate. By reducing these feelings, we can clear the mental clutter and make room for focused thought. Additionally, these practices can improve our concentration directly. They train us to return our attention to a chosen point of focus over and over again, which is essentially the muscle we use when we concentrate. Now, how can you incorporate mindfulness into your daily life? It's simpler than you might think. Mindfulness is all about being fully present and engaged in the current moment. It's about noticing the world around you, the sensations within you, and the thoughts that pass through your mind. It could be as simple as feeling the texture of your breakfast, or paying attention to your breathing while you wait for the bus. As for meditation, you don't need to be a Zen master or sit for hours to reap the benefits. Start by setting aside just a few minutes each day. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When your mind begins to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. It's okay if your mind wanders a lot at first. That's normal. The important thing is to keep bringing your attention back without judgment. Over time, you'll find it easier to bring your mind back to the task at hand, whether that's studying for an exam or working on a project. This is the power of mindfulness and meditation. They are exercises for your focus muscles, honing your ability to concentrate. Remember, like any other skill, improving concentration takes practice and patience. So, to recap, concentration and focus are crucial for productivity and success. They're like the secret ingredients in a recipe for achievement, and without them, we're simply spinning our wheels. We started our journey by recognizing the power of focus. It's not just about getting things done efficiently, but it's also about the quality of the work we produce. When we're focused, we're in the zone, fully engaged with the task at hand. It's this kind of deep work that allows us to create, innovate, and solve problems effectively. Next, we delved into understanding the mind. Our brains are incredibly complex, and they can be our biggest allies or our greatest obstacles. By understanding how our minds work, we can better harness their power. We can train our brains to focus, much like we would train our muscles at the gym. Then, we introduced the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that encourages us to work with the time we have, rather than against it. By breaking our work into manageable chunks and incorporating regular breaks, we can maintain a high level of focus and avoid burnout. We also explored the role of mindfulness and meditation in improving concentration. These practices help us to quiet the chatter in our minds, bringing us back to the present moment. They teach us to become observers of our thoughts, rather than being swept away by them. So, what's the next step? We encourage you to try out these techniques and find what works best for you. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. It may take some experimentation, and that's okay. The most important thing is to start somewhere. Start small, be consistent, and over time, you'll notice a significant improvement in your ability to focus and concentrate. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and techniques.